All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakudas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing again, pushing this work of truth and sincerity. Okay, I'm going to start off with the book of Deuteronomy 30 and 1, and it says, "And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, where the Lord thy God has driven thee," right? Because in the current state, of the world right now, the Israelites are scattered throughout the whole entire globe. Okay, and we lost who we were. Okay, um, and we're coming back onto who we are. Okay, but in the different places that we are in, we are under the curses. Even though we're blessed to be Israelites, okay, we are under the curses, and living under, the different nations, okay, wherever we are, okay, what type of um mindset, or laws that those nations have, okay. Here in America, which is known as Babylon the Great, um, you have uh, a lot of confusion, okay, which Babylon means confusion, okay. So a lot of the curses, are here that are inside of, the scriptures. So it says, and shalt return unto the Lord thy God, right? Because that's what we have done. We returned on to who we are, okay. Israel is Yasharallah in the Hebrew, right? Which means he's a prince of power or a son of God, okay. The God, his name is Yahweh, the Most High. Okay, and his son is Yahweh Shah. And it says, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, right? Because he told us what we supposed to do. We agreed to it. Okay. And here we are in this world, in this condition. We returned unto our Lord. Okay. Uh and we are obeying his voice. Okay. It says, thou and thy children with all thine heart, right? Because we had to teach this on to our children, right? They we was created for the Lord, okay, to serve the Lord. Okay, it says with all your heart and your soul. Excuse me. It says then, it says that then the Lord thy God will turn your captivity, and that's one of the main things, man. We hope and pray to get the hell up out of here. Okay, that the Lord has mercy on us. Okay, as it says, and have compassion upon thee. Okay, and will return and gather thee from all the nations, right? And inside of these nations, we're going to face that persecution, okay, which comes with being of the curses, okay, of being the Israelite, okay. As much as we know that we are the Israelites, right? Coming into this thing is a blessing, right? But at the same time, it's also persecution. Okay, it's also hatred. Okay, for saying that you are an Israelite, for saying that, because a lot of these people, especially Christians, they think that the Old Testament is done away with. That the Israelites are no more. Okay, that it don't matter who you are. They'll say a Jew, Greek, all those different things. You know, um, a lot of people don't even know about the Israelites or the prophecies. Okay, but the Israelites are the ones that are in captivity. Okay, and it says that the Lord will have compassion on them and will return and gather you from all nations. Okay, which that is a prophecy. That no matter where the Israelites are, when the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus comes back, okay, he's going to deliver his elect, okay, from wherever they are, okay, which is the elect of Israel. Only Israelites are going to be saved, no matter what they look like, okay, in these different nations. Only Israelites are going to be saved, okay. It says, whither the Lord thy God has scattered thee, right? And it says, if any of yours be driven out unto the outmost parts of heaven, from thence will the Lord thy God gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. It says, and the Lord thy God will bring you into the land which thy fathers possessed, right? We know where that's at, okay? It's currently inhabited by people who say that they us, right? And, you know, saying that you are the people, right? That comes with the harshness of it. Okay? Now we realize the curses. We realize that we had to go through these things. Okay? That's a part of us being an Israelite is a nation. Okay? We had to suffer these things to the Lord. So if he made us go through those things, how much more the people who claim to be us? We caught hell. Still going through hell. Okay? So the land that we supposed to have is currently taken, right? And it says, and thou shalt possess it, because we gonna possess that land again, and he will do you good and multiply you above your fathers, right? All of our people that were in that land before, the Lord is gonna multiply us and put us on a higher level than our people that was there before. It says, and the Lord thy God will circumcise thee, or circumcise thine heart, and in the heart of thy seed, right? Which our people are going to know that the Israelites are not going to have to go off no more. Okay, um, it's going to be blessings on top of blessings. Okay, our people are going to know. Okay, and we're going to conduct ourselves as so. Okay, and our children and their children and their children's children. It's going to be a continuation. It's not going to be no more going off. It says, in the heart of your seed, right? It says, to love the Lord thy God with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies. Okay, and those are the Deuteronomy 28, single family homes. Okay, torn up, homes, having to go, these are the things. As much as they say that they want to be those people, being those people, you're going to have to go through those curses. Now, when did you go through those curses? We're going through the curses right now, you know? So those curses are going to be put on upon our enemies, okay? And they're going to feel it, man. And going to see whether or not they can actually deal with what the hell we went through. Because we went through a whole lot of, crap here, man. Okay, based off what our enemies have done onto us, man. But we're gonna see if they're able to handle those things that we went through. And we went through a whole lot, man. Like I said, we still going through it. Okay, getting gunned down. The eye being evil towards your brother. Got to deal with the coons, all type of stuff, man. Okay, not knowing what what the food, when your next meal gonna come. You know, uncertain homes. You don't know if you're gonna get evicted the next day or what, man. You know, and that's how it's gonna be for them, for our enemies, especially when the ones that go into slavery. They're not gonna know whether they're gonna be sold or not the next day. Into slavery. You know, they don't know whether or not they're gonna die the next day. Okay, that's what's going to happen. But they're going to have that fear over their, their head, man. Okay, the enemies, the curses, they're gonna have that over their head, man. Like how we have it. Okay, no matter where we go at, it's a curse here, a curse there. You know, and those things, as much as we're gonna be good, you know, they are not, because that's what the Lord is going to do. And it says, and on them that hate thee, because these people, they hate us. Okay, which persecuted thee. They hate us for speaking this truth. Our enemies. That's why the madness. All those different things, man. It's going to be a lot of craziness, man. You know, sights to see when these curses are put upon these individuals that hate us. You know, that is something that's to see. Because we do have enemies and we do have people that hate us. For oh yeah, you don't like your skin and all that, those different type of things. You know, but pretty much that's the point, man. These the curses are gonna go on our enemies, okay, and we're gonna see how they react to it, man. And that would be a sight to see. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say a shalom till next time.